So welcome to today's hunt. You're watching VancouverWalking.com, and a little bit about our stream. We are not a professional streamer, as you can tell by the quality. This is one of our world famous one and done. What we do is we wake up in the morning, turn on the PS4 and the TV, fire up the camcorder and record off the TV. The reason why we do this is back when Mac upgraded to Catalina, OBS didn't offer any kind of support for like 2 months, so they screwed everyone. So I found a different solution, and I'm just going to keep with it. I'm streaming on a very old Mac computer, and the Soundflower and all the other add-ons and applications and stuff just didn't work for recording the sound. So we've come to this. It is what it is. So let us get on to today's hunt. As I said, you're watching VancouverWalking.com, this world famous one and done, regardless of how ugly or beautiful this stream is. We recorded and uploaded, no editing. What happened, we're currently playing the Trapper, not one of our favorite killers due to the fact that he's very lethargic, and those traps are pretty much useless as far as my gameplay goes. And this area that we're playing in right now, not overly familiar with it, so as you'll see us going around and around, but it is what it is. So there we go, we got her. Now we just have to break the pallet here and go over and get her, but I think there's someone else lingering around, so no worries. We'll give him a whack, and then we'll go back and get her. And once again, if anyone's been following our streams, there's another prime example of when survivors jump into the window, just lunge and try to hit them, because there's a really rich example of that in this game. They jumped through the window, and I came in like a second or two later, and I reached through and I was able to give them a hit. So a little bit of a tip: whenever the survivors are going through the window, just try to reach through and give them a whack, because you never know, you may get lucky and may connect. The reason why I don't like this area is because there's too many obstacles. It's just a pain in the ass to maneuver around. And as if anyone knows anything about our world famous trillions and billions of subscribers and viewers, etc., just YouTube's kind of bluffing. They're trying to hide my awesome gameplay. But anyhow, there is some traps and stuff. Traps are, as I said, they don't seem to be overly effective for us, because if you set one and you walk away with this lethargic trapper and stuff, it'll take you forever and a day to get back to where the trap has been set. So it's not a big part of our gameplay, but of course we never use any of the killer's powers. We always like to do natural. We like to track them down with a chase and get them that way. So as I said, all of our killers, we've got the whole 6. We have them paid for any kind of upgrades or any kind of killers and stuff, so we're still stuck on the 6 that they've provided for free. One of them is 50 and all the others are above 30, so we'll just have to wear them out to see if they're going to let us off. If not, we're going to be done with the game. We cannot play this game all day. I've seen other people on YouTube doing like an 8-hour stream. It's just impossible for me to do that. There's no way I could sit there and play this game for 8 hours a day. Once is good, so that you're reaping the benefits of my awesome gameplay of my one and done. So you're watching VancouverWalking.com. Don't forget to head over to patreon.com/VancouverWalker. $5 a month gets you access to 90 videos exclusively only available on Patreon. So there we go. We gave them a whack. And oddly enough, I guess maybe just due to the makeup of the area, or maybe it's just the hunter, they gave us quite a lengthy time to have the survivor on our shoulder before we put them on the hook, which is a plus. We'll tell you right now, this is not an overly successful hunt. We got some of them on the hook. I don't think we didn't eliminate any of the survivors in today's game. Sorry, folks, but it is what it is. So there we go, laying down the first trap. Oh, and there's another generator. So as I said, this, and there's another trap. This playing area just really sucks. I don't like it at all. Give me the open fields. I want to be able to run down. And a little word of advice: you want a fast-moving, free killer. The Wraith is the fastest, followed by the Doctor. Wraith is number 1, Doctor is number 2, in my opinion. We like to play them, but it just gets the Wraith. We played it so often that we're not able to get any more add-ons on that killer. So I don't know what's up with that, but we're not able to get any. There's permanent add-ons, but we've not been able to get any additional add-ons. So we shall see. So, all right, someone's going to throw down the pallets again. Okay. Once again, you want to leave a comment on the video below. Anyone out there can give us some sort of suggestion on how to adjust the line of vision. As you say, it always seems to be drifting up for us. We want it to be more focused. This game would definitely be much easier to play on the PC than an Xbox or PS4, which is what we're playing on, because you wouldn't have to worry about that one button controlling two things. You'd have the one button just going straight. You wouldn't have to worry about your line of sight going up and down. That's always been one of our struggles in all of the games that we played. We adjusted the sensitivity, was at 100 and down to 70 and then 50, 30, and then it dropped down to 0, and with 0 is what we're playing for sensitivity with it right now. It did solve it a little bit, but it's still, I just wish they'd correct that friggin' function on the controllers, because it's so friggin' annoying having to be able to go forward and look up and down. It's just like pain in the ass. So I think how many we got? Couple of survivors, 2 or 3 survivors on the hook so far, and I think they're going to be switching open the exits here pretty soon. The one good thing about that, there isn't too many multi-levels. There's just short little upper floors and stuff. There's not a full-on level on the different the ground floor or basement and then upper level. So, but it's just such a pain in the ass maneuvering around this. Give me the wide open spaces so I can run them down. I don't want to have to use any of the powers of the killers and thing. Just give me the raw. We like to play it natural. Probably one of the only players on this platform that's actually playing raw, that hasn't invested anything for killers or weapons or outfits or anything else. We've wasted $0 on this game, and that's how much we will waste on this game till it's finished. I'm not going to be paying this game or any other game any additional money to play. We don't care about the killer's uniform or weapons or anything else. Just give us a fast on the foot speed. So, and someone decided to blast us with a flashlight here. Okay. And that is it. So once again, you want to support us in our awesome gameplay, maybe help us get a half decent computer so we can actually play this on the computer, go over to patreon.com/Vancouver Walker. $5 gets you unlimited access to over 90 original, only available videos on Patreon. Patreon.com Vancouver Walker. Thanks for watching.